I just want to give a quick shout out to the boys at Juggernaut Energy for affiliating with us. We got a link in the description, 10% off, or use our code ONYX on any purchase and become an epic gamer with all the epic energy. You'll get all the kills, all the ladies, and forever be happy and fill that hole of depression with energy. There is a huge problem with the new Call of Duty. No, I'm not talking about messed up balancing or the countless visual bugs in the game, but just a lack of content at launch and a progression system with some other things that just don't make any sense. And today we'll be talking about one of the many issues that plague this otherwise great game. Hey, what's up guys, it's Sikkim from Onyx, and today we're going to be talking about a big issue with the massive game Modern Warfare. To start off, I really don't dislike the majority of this game. I've been playing it over 2 days worth of game time, maxed out already level, and that's actually one of the big issues I'm going to segue into here. So the leveling system in Modern Warfare is somewhat lackluster. It's something in the game that I can't get behind because with the prestiges, you know, we had prestiges in all the past COD games, and not that I say I'm a huge fan of prestiges, but it was something you could do. You didn't have to do it. You could max out at 55, 70, 65, 55, whatever. But in a game like COD, you should have that option to grind harder, or if you just want to stop at max level. And this game is kind of missing that. First of all, let's talk about the leveling system. On this day, November 18th, the leveling is virtually linear. So let's say you want to be level 46 and level 45. It takes virtually the same amount of time between that and of getting to 145 to 146. Okay? And the grind really doesn't come in until you think about skins, and the skins are almost insanely hard to get to. Now, some of them are faster than the others. The ARs are the hardest by far. The amount of grind between this game and others, let's compare one, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. These were very feasible and you didn't really have to try for them. While in this game, basically every game, you either have I enjoy myself while playing this game, or I'm trying to get my skin, but you can't have both. Another big problem with the lack of progression in this game is the lack of content when it comes to progressing in levels. 155 brought to me a blueprint for an M16. I really don't care. It was a weak version of the M4. I don't know why you gave this to me.
It's 100% but fucking sane.
Okay, I want some kind of spinning emblem. I want some kind of calling card. I don't get any of those. I don't get a special skin. There's none of that. There's no content when it comes to progressing in the game, and that's a big issue, especially for someone who plays the game often, or for just a casual gamer to say, hey, I leveled up to 96. Do I get anything? No, you get a little shiny emblem, no personalized card saying, hey, look, I hit that. The leveling in this game is just not up to par with some of the other Call of Duty games. Even going back to his latest one, World War II, there's a lot of rewarding for just leveling up. And in this game, it doesn't feel the same. It feels as if I'm grinding for these skins. It's like I'm playing a little bit of World of Warcraft out here. I'm just grinding goblins all day, okay? This game is not a game where you grind. You're supposed to just be killing people mindlessly until you get the shiny weapon, okay? You don't need to be getting 140 mounting kills using your shitty ass mechanic so it encourages people to camp, okay? This game, it would be way better without that. It's the old version where you could do whatever you wanted, and then you're like, oh, see, I got that MSMC kind of challenge going, you know, like the back and forth, you know, the different things. You have to be grinding for a single kill streak. You have to be grinding for 20 sentry gun kills. Terrible challenge. Why are you making me do this? But I'm gonna do it. The game just doesn't seem to have this fun factor in, like, they want it to be for new players, but yet they have these kind of missions where you have to get 20 combat knife kills. Not that it's not fun to use a combat knife. I'm not saying that anyone who uses it's not having fun, but I'm saying you don't want to force a player to do a certain thing for a long time, especially if they don't like it. Me, someone who's trying to grind out a Scar currently, Scar's a great weapon, but naked, it's not a good weapon. It's a terrible weapon. You're always at a disadvantage when you're at no attachments, and some of the guns are just missing that niche, you know? Marksman rifles in particular. They are underwhelming for the most part. The FAL got a buff recently. The EBR is pretty good still. The Kar 98, why is it even a marksman rifle? We don't know. The world may never know. It's a bolt-action sniper rifle. Keep it as that. Why did you make it a marksman rifle? Now we're gonna get on the kill streaks. The kill streaks in this game are pretty good. Much better than World War II. Definitely up there with some of the other older Call of Duties. I'm definitely missed some of the content. The Juggernaut's fun. The supports, we just missed the support streaks. Come on, man, bring those back. We don't want those. Anyways, specialist bonus is also somewhat underwhelming. I see whenever I get the specialist bonus that it's like, wow, now I don't die from claymores right away. Wow, I don't get seen by a VTOL. But the perks in Modern Warfare 3 made you feel like you're gonna never die. Okay, once you got that 8 specialist streak, you were not going to die. You were a tank. In this game, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like you're still just as vulnerable. You don't feel any faster. You don't have extreme conditioning on. You don't have Stalker Pro going on. You can't see people across the map, stuff like that. It's just, with the weapon perks, it just doesn't seem to have a great fit in the game. And I feel like they could do something, either add more perks, make them better, or add pro versions to the perks that specialist bonus could get. Now, the progression is definitely the biggest issue in this game, but the map design is also pretty bad. Hopefully Activision can pull out a dub here and give us some new content, maybe some less lazy co-op, and hopefully the game will be much better and we can play it not just for 1 year and move on to the next one, but maybe this will be another installment in a new revived Call of Duty franchise. Thanks for staying tuned with me through my rant, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. See you next time.
Bravo secure.
100% but fucking sane.